time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at Sacramento, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Into the new season, C-Web. Every team wants to start fast. Is that important?
Yeah. Obviously, you'd rather end the season playing your best basketball, but a strong start, that helps build confidence.
Here's Thomas. Here's Howard. Drops in the layup for two.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. It should be a great game.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Miller pulls it in. Here's Thomas. Sinks the tray.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
First quarter of play, a minute in. White the pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. Miller pulls it in.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. White the pass to Vucevic. Back to White, out to the right wing. Back to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
For Tampa, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Lauri Markkanen, one of my favorite players in the league, is slowly developing into a strong power forward. Now look, he added 20 pounds of muscle last year, but even when he was skinnier, he still would dunk on you inside the paint and step from beyond the arc and shoot a deep 3. Now, he wants to bulk up and be able to do everything at the 4 spot, but in my opinion, he's going to be a 3, a 4, and truthfully, sometimes even a 5.
Now, here's Williams. 14 points his last outing. With some arc, and Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Markkanen's got 5.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Chris, with Markkanen, he's still so young.
Markkanen has dealt with some injuries in his career, but to me, that just shows his resiliency and his toughness. And when he's healthy, we've all seen special. He has a green light. Every skill you want on offense, this kid has.
Here's Thomas after the basket by Chicago. Outside, Williams. Here's Howard. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's White. Pass to Levine. To the left wing. Outside White. Here's Vucevic. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Pass to Howard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Williams misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Pass to Levine. Back to White. Markkanen outside. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss. For Tampa, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Good floor awareness, good vision. Thomas, dependable at finding open teammates.
So both teams changing it up here. Grant, you were a well-known player coming into the NBA off a great college career. But for younger players who are still developing, what do you think the best quality to have as they come into the league?
BA, I don't believe it's just one thing. I think it's a number of things necessary for success for young players. I think you have to have a great skill level. I think you have to have a work ethic. And you have to have character. I really believe when you have a locker room full of character and not characters, then a team can ultimately have great success.
Helps to play a little defense, too.
Oh, yeah, that helps too.
And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position. Over to the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 12.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
And for Chicago, Thomas Satoransky is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, recent history for the Bulls has been littered with feuds and infighting. Front office and the coaches not aligned, stars sniping in the media, even fistfights. It's clear the challenge for the new leadership is not just to get more wins, but also to create more solidarity moving forward.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Williams. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Satoransky outside. Pass to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Markkanen from long range.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Williams. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Out to the wing. Markkanen against Davis. Back to White. That shot, no good. Howard with some nice D. Here's Thomas. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Pass to Satoransky. Outside White. That one falls.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
Chicago making some changes. Young comes in for Vucevic, and it's Levine in for Satoransky. We've got 1:28 left in the second. Here's Trier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Miller. Inside. Here's Howard. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the left side wing. Williams finds Young. 55 seconds left in the first half. Howard with some nice D.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Chicago making some changes. Tice is checked in for Markkanen, and Aminu is subbed in for Williams. Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Chicago leading. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Levine for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And here's White. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out Tampa. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago trailing here, and it's Miller in at the 3. Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Levine with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Markkanen from long range. Excellent D there from Davis. Tampa is shooting a fantastic 57%. And for the Bulls, Dwight and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Miller, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Thomas. Connects from downtown.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
White finds Vucevic, takes the three. Davis for the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Howard. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Back to White. It's Vucevic, high post, over Howard, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Pass to Howard. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Levine.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. One of the premier scorers in this league. Levine upped his average last year once again. Now, the roster, of course, didn't have a lot of great shot makers, but you really have to credit Levine for having the fortitude to carry the offense night in and night out.
Well, not only is Levine a great scorer, he makes highlight reel plays almost every game, Grant.
You know, B.A., everyone knows he's a two-time slam dunk winner, but Levine's range...
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Terrence Ross. He's out there with Alonzo Trier. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. Pass to Miller. Here's Trier. Outside Ross. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Aminu. Howard grabs the miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The shot's good.
Oh, they tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
White with it. Outside Young. Thomas, he's checked in for Ross. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
White for 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Davis. And here's Howard. He's guarded by White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Daniel Tice.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Trier. And the Bulls also making a change. Markkanen's checked in for Tice. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And Young slams slams it in.
A nice find by White. I mean, we want to see more of this from him. I mean, Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass.
Drives to the hoop. Thomas, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. Pass to Levine. Left side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Young, tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. 2 on the clock. Here's Young. No good. Howard with some nice D.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Thomas. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. Boy, in terms of global influence, Grant, it's amazing to see how popular the NBA has become all over the world.
NBA, it's incredible how this game has grown and had the influence all over the world, as you said. I mean, I always say the NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market the talent of the players and teams on a global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Markkanen from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. For Tampa, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now, here is Howard. Now, here's Williams. White on the wing. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Williams passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Levine. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Thomas. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Four on the clock. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Thomas has got 11 points here in the second half.
You have to love the heart of Thomas, using all his strength as he has on these challenging finishes.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Howard. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender. And we've seen what Levine looks like as the #1 option. I mean, I love his game, and I think he's ready for it. Honestly, he's looked the part. Great numbers and efficiency. But Levine is going to be a force on offense for many years to come.
Chris with Levine, he's kept improving ever since coming back from his ACL injury.
His passing and rebounding have gotten better. His defense is more engaged. Levine is slowly turning himself into the complete guard.
Out left to the wing. Here's Howard. Count that one. Howard's got 27 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side, Williams.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Trier. Outside Ross. Pass to Trier. Drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now Young. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.